Alright, before I start this video, I would like to ask you a few questions. When people decided that they want to travel, what are the common reasons to do so? Vacation, business, or even study, right? Today, I'll be explaining about the hospitality industry chain. Hello everyone! My name is M.Azra Lilam Putra with the student number of 24111-013, majoring in English Literature, Universitas Teknokrat, Indonesia. So, what is hospitality industry? I'm very sure that all of you guys have ever stayed at a hotel, flown on a plane, or eaten at a restaurant. Well, little did you know, those activities are part of the hospitality industry. So, hospitality industry is a broad group of businesses that provide services to customers. Their focus is on the satisfaction of customers and providing specific experiences for them. Then, what are those included in the hospitality industry chain? The first one is, of course, hotels. Hotels are establishments that provide temporary accommodation, food, and additional services to travelers and guests. Hotels can be classified based on their star ratings from 1 star to 5 star based on their level of comfort, facilities, and services. The first one is 1-star hotels. 1-star hotels are budget-friendly accommodations often chosen by backpackers. They have limited rooms, basic facilities, and minimal staff. Usually, these hotels are often managed by the owner rather than being part of a major hotel company. One of its examples is Noz Hotel in Semarang. The second one is 2-star hotels. 2-star hotels provide more comfort than 1-star hotels, with around 20 rooms including 1 or 2 suites. They offer amenities like a lobby, Wi-Fi, hot water, cable TV, sport facilities, and a dining area. Some of its examples are Amaris Hotel, Pop Hotels, and Faith Hotel. The third one is 3-star hotels. 3-star hotels balance affordability and comfort, offering facilities like private telephone lines, cable TV, cozy bedrooms, and spacious bathrooms with toiletries. 3-star hotels often owned by major hotel companies. Some of its examples are Ibis Hotel and Swiss Inn. The fourth one is 4-star hotels. 4-star hotels are often called business class hotels, offer services similar to 5-star hotels, including valet parking, concierge assistance, and secure elevator access. These type of hotels typically located near commercial and office areas. These hotels also feature large meeting rooms for corporate events. Some of its examples are Aston Hotels, Harris Hotel, and Mercure. The last one we have 5-star hotels. 5-star hotels offer various room categories such as Junior, Deluxe, and Superior, with the Presidential Suite as the highest. These rooms resemble semi-apartments featuring a living room, reading area, bedroom, multiple bathrooms, and even a bar. Some of its examples are the Mulia Bali, Raffles Jakarta, and the Ritz-Carlton. Additionally, the customers or guests that stay at hotels can vary, from families, couples in their honeymoons, solo travelers, or even celebrities that go on a vacation. Then, business travelers like corporate employees, executives, and conference attendees for business meeting/travel. Transit passengers, from airline crew to people with long layovers. Now, here comes the question. How does hotel industry earn their income? Their main income comes from room reservations, where guests book directly or through online platforms. Another source of income is from food and beverages or F&B. Many hotels have restaurants, cafes, and room service where guests can pay extra for meals. Some even make money from minibars in rooms where snacks and drinks are sold at higher prices. Hotels also earn from events and meetings. Businesses rent conference rooms for seminars and meetings, while couples book venues for weddings. Large hotels host exhibitions, trade shows, and product launches, attracting many visitors. Not only that, luxury hotels that offer leisure services such as spas, wellness centers, and sports facilities like golf or tennis, guests have to pay extra for those facilities. The second one is restaurant, which are the places where people pay to eat food that is prepared and served to them. Restaurants usually come in different types, including fast food restaurants. These are the type of restaurants with quick service and usually taken to go, like McDonald's and KFC. The second one is casual dining restaurants. These restaurants offer sit-down meals at affordable prices with a relaxed atmosphere, like Soleria and Kinaresto. The third one is fine dining restaurants. These are high-end restaurants with luxurious interiors, professional service, and gourmet food, like Kubu at Mandapa and Mosaic Restaurant, both in Bali. The fourth one is cafes and coffee shops. This is very popular among the youngsters, where they usually serve coffee, tea, light snacks, and pastries like Starbucks or any other local coffee houses. Now that we know what they are, let's discuss about the different types of customers in restaurants, because they include fast foods, which target busy people, students, and families who are looking for quick and affordable meals. Casual dining restaurants, which attract families, groups, and office workers who are looking for a comfortable meal. Fine dining restaurants, which cater to high-income customers like business professionals or even couples on special occasions. Cafes and coffee shops. Like I said earlier, these are very popular among students, remote workers, and even social groups. As we all know, restaurants make money by selling their food and drinks. However, this income can vary from dine-in and takeout, where customers pay for eating inside or taken home. Delivery services, where restaurants can earn extra money from food delivery apps like GrabFood, Uber Eats, GoFood, or even Shopee Food. Catering and events. Usually, restaurants provide food for private events like weddings and corporate meetings. Special menus and promotions. These are very common in restaurants, where they have limited time offers or combo deals that can attract more customers. Next up, we have food and beverages, or F&B, which is an industry that focuses on producing, serving, and selling food and drinks to customers. F&B can be divided into two main categories. The first one is obviously food services, which include places that prepare and serve food, like restaurants, cafes, street food vendors, food courts, anything you mention it. These businesses can be dine-in, takeaway, or delivery-based, like Migachuan. Meanwhile, the second one is obviously beverage services. This one is more focusing on drinks, such as coffee shops, tea houses, juice bars, and many more, like Chat Time. The F&B industry serves different types of customers, like everyday customers, where people who eat at restaurants, cafes, or buy packaged food and drinks. Business clients, like companies that order catering for events or provide meals for their employees. Some of the way the F&B industry earns their income may depend on the type of businesses, like by selling food and drinks to customers directly, like when customers dine in, order a delivery at some restaurants, cafes, or even bars. Many F&B businesses increase their earnings by offering extras to customers, like in restaurants where they sell side dishes, desserts, or drinks to make customers spend more. Or at some coffee shops that offer larger sizes, extra toppings, or flavor shots for an additional price. Or even fast food outlets that sell combo meals or upsize options to increase the bill. Moving on, we have the travel organizer, which is a business or service that helps people plan and manage their trips. They help them by arranging transportation, accommodation, tours, and other travel-related services. There are several kinds of travel organizers based on the services that they provide, including travel agencies. These businesses book flights, hotels, and tours for customers. These include Panorama Tours, Golden Rama, and even Traveloka. The second one is online travel agencies. These platforms let travelers book flights, hotels, and activities online, like Traveloka, Ticket.com, Agoda, and Booking.com. The third one is religious travel services, which focuses on organizing trips for religious purposes such as Umrah and Hajj. Some of them are Paramunda Go Travel, NRA Travel for Umrah and Hajj services. The fourth one is adventure and nature travel organizers, where they arrange outdoor activities like hiking, diving, and camping, like Wisata Alam Indonesia and Indonesia Tour. Meanwhile, the target market of the travel organizer depends on its type, like families or individuals that plan for vacations, business travelers and corporations, Muslim travelers that are looking for Hajj and Umrah travel services, and to young travelers or students who seek affordable trips. Moreover, these travel organizers earn their income in lots of different ways. Some of them including service fees, where they charge fees for booking flights, hotels, visas, and other travel arrangements. The second one is from commissions, where they earn commissions from airlines, hotels, or tour operators for every booking made. The third one is from package sales, where operators sell travel packages at fixed prices. The fourth one is from customized trips. This is usually for the high-end customers, which travel organizers can make money by charging extra for personalized trips. Now, the fifth one is transport services, which are businesses that help people and goods move from one place to another. As we all know, transport services can be categorized based on their purpose and how they operate, like Transjakarta, Bluebird Taxi, Gojek, Grab, or Maxim, Garuda Indonesia, Lion Air, SDP Indonesia Ferry, and the last one is freight and logistics services. These are for several companies that transport goods and packages, like JNE, JNT Express, and Pos Indonesia. Additionally, the target for these services depends on the type of transport. Generally, people would use public transport for daily travel. Business travelers, like professionals, need flights, taxis, and rental cars for work trips. And then tourists and visitors that can use ride-hailing, car rentals, and tour buses. And lastly, businesses need freight services to move products. Not only that, the transport industry itself earns their income through various ways, like ticket sales and fares. The second one is delivery and logistics fees. Next up is the online booking services, which are platforms that allow people to book and pay for various services through websites or mobile apps. These services help users reserve hotels, flights, transportations, tickets, and more. And I think we all know how online booking services can be categorized based on what they offer. For example, travel and accommodation booking, which are platforms for booking hotels, vacation rentals, and flights, like Traveloka, Agoda, Ticket.com, Booking.com, and Airbnb. The second one is transportation booking, which are services that allow users to book buses, trains, ferries, or ride-hailing services like KAI Access for trains, Bluebird for taxis, Gojek and Grab for ride-hailing, and ASDP Ferry for ship tickets. The third one is event booking, which are websites and apps for reserving concert tickets, movie tickets, amusement parks, and sports events, like Locket.com and TixID. The fourth one is restaurants and dining reservations, like apps that let people book tables at restaurants or order food for delivery, like Chope, OpenTable, Eatigo, GoFood, and GrabFood for delivery. The fifth one is health and wellness booking. These are online platforms used for booking doctor appointments, beauty salon services, or spa treatments, like HelloDoc, SehatQ, and Zap Clinic. The last one is online courses booking. Of course, these are websites to book educational courses and workshops, like Ruang Guru and Zenius. Moreover, the variety of customers that uses online booking services depend on the type of services they need. Generally, people or workers needed to book train, bus, or taxi services for daily purposes. Travelers or tourists that want to travel, they need flights, hotels, and transport bookings. Those who are looking for concert, movie, or event can book tickets using the event booking services. And for those of you who are food lovers, can book restaurants or order food online, while students and professionals can book online courses or workshops. And people that needed a specific treatment can book doctor appointments, spa treatments, or fitness classes. Meanwhile, the online booking platforms can generate income from charging the service fees for every successful reservation. Not only that, they can also come from businesses' partnerships with the hotels, airlines, or event organizers. Moving on, we have theme park, which is a large entertainment area with rides, attractions, and shows based on a specific theme. Theme parks can be classified based on their themes and attractions, like Disneyland, Universal Studios in Jatim Park, Jungle Land in Waterboom Bali, Atlantis Water Adventure in Taman Safari Indonesia, and Taman Pintar Yogyakarta, and Garuda Wisnu Kencana in Bali. Meanwhile, some of its visitors can vary from youngsters to even adults, like families and children, teenagers, tourists and travelers, even school groups and educational tours. And this is how theme parks earn their income. The first one is through entrance tickets. The second one is through food and beverage sales. The third one is from merchandise and souvenir. The fourth one is through VIP passes, where visitors can actually pay extra to skip long line. And lastly, through hotel and resort services. Usually, some large theme parks have their own hotels. Moving on to the eighth one, we have movie theater, or also known as cinema. Is a place where people watch films on a big screen with high quality sound and visuals. If you are movie lovers like me, I'm sure we can agree that there are many types of cinemas, like XX1, CGV, IMAX theaters, Premiere XX1. I think it's obvious the targets of the movie theaters, which include moviegoers or people who love watching new films on the big screen, families and kids, teenagers like me, and even couples that go to movies for dates. And of course, similar to theme parks, movie theaters also has different ways of generating their income, like tickets that they sell for the movie that they're showing. Foods and drinks like popcorn, soda, and snacks are sold at high prices. The tickets for the premium and VIP seats. And lastly, from merchandise sales, where some cinemas sell movie-related merchandise like posters or popcorn buckets. Next up, we have the event organizer, which is a company or individual responsible for planning, managing, and executing events. Their goal is to ensure that an event runs smoothly and meets the client's expectations. Event organizers specialize in different types of events based on their expertise. The first one is corporate event organizers, where they manage business-related events like conferences, seminars, product launches, and company gatherings. The second one is wedding and social event organizers, where they plan weddings, birthday parties, anniversaries, and other private celebrations. The third one is concert and festival organizers, where they handle large-scale music events, concerts, and cultural festivals. And lastly, sports event organizers, where they manage marathons, tournaments, and sports competitions. Additionally, the target market of an event can vary depending on what kind of event that is being held. For instance, from companies who are looking for professional event management for meetings, product launches, or team building activities. From brides, grooms, and families who need help organizing weddings, birthdays, or private celebrations, and to even musicians, artists, bands, and entertainment companies that needed event organizers for concerts and tours. Moreover, the event organizer can generate income from service fees from clients, from sponsorships and partnerships, and of course, for public events like concerts or festivals, revenue comes from selling tickets. It can also come from exhibitors or food vendors that pay for space at trade shows, expos, or festivals. Moving up, we have casinos or nightclub, which are entertainment venues that offer nightlife experiences, gambling, music, dancing, and social interactions. Even though both belong to the hospitality industry, they serve different purposes. Casinos focus on gambling activities, while nightclubs are centered around music, dancing, and drinks. For casinos, we have land-based casinos, which is a physical locations with gambling tables, slot machines, and entertainment shows. Then we have resort casinos, which is luxury hotels with casinos, restaurants, and entertainment facilities. And lastly, we have online casinos, which is a virtual gambling platforms offering poker, slots, and betting. Now, what are the types of nightclubs? The first one is dance clubs, which focus on music and dancing. Then we have lounge clubs, which offer a relaxed atmosphere with premium drinks and comfortable seating. Then we have themed clubs, which feature unique themes such as jazz bars, rooftop clubs, or underground clubs. Moreover, the target market of casinos vary from different types of customers, including tourists and gamblers, or tourists who love gambling, VIP players or wealthy individuals who gamble large amounts, business travelers. Meanwhile, for nightclubs, their target market include youngsters and partygoers, visitors that are exploring the city's nightlife scene, or even celebrities. Casinos generate their income from gambling revenue from poker, blackjack, slot machines, and other betting games. Meanwhile, for nightclubs, they generate income from entry fees, drink sales, and lastly from high-end customers. On the 10th list, we got Wellness Center, which are facilities that focus on improving physical, mental, and emotional well-being through various treatments and activities. The type of wellness center can vary from spa and relaxation centers, medical centers, fitness and yoga studios, and therapy centers. The target market of the wellness center itself may vary depending on what the customers need. For instance, people who prioritize self-care, fitness, and well-being. It can also be from elderly. Meanwhile, some of their source of income includes from service fees from clients, membership, or they can also get their income from selling skincare products, supplements, essential oils, or wellness-related merchandise. And last but not least, we have Sports Center, which are facilities designed for physical activities, sports training, and fitness. The types of sports center itself may vary depending on the location and their purpose, like fitness centers and gyms, indoor and outdoor fields for basketball, badminton, golf, tennis, and other sports. Moreover, the target market of the sports center may also vary from people who are looking for gyms, workout programs, and personal training, athletes, professionals, students, and amateurs who need training facilities. Sports Center can also generate income from various different sources, like through membership subscription fees, or maybe from trainers and coaches fees. Alright, so I guess that is all from me. I hope you get to learn a thing or two about hospitality industry. So far, which one do you like the most? Leave your answer on the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye!